Alright, what is good everybody? 734 here, and today we're going to be playing some more MX versus ATV Legends. This time we're going to be running 2023 Washougal, one of the most scenic and most beautiful tracks in this game, man. I have been so excited for this round. Honestly, I think it's in one of my favorite, just tracks in general. The racing is always pretty interesting due to the track being so hard-packed and just being so rough. In real life, it's a lot more rougher in real life, than compared to what you see in the game. The 2023 version is a lot rougher than the 2022 version. Definitely obvious. But I think that's how it is with most of the 2023 tracks. Their 2022 counterparts are a little smoother, simply just because track deformation. That update, I don't think had come out quite yet, or at least it's been, even more expanded on now that we're, this far into the game cycle. And the 2022 Track Pass came out pretty early in the game cycle, so I just didn't really, expect it, or I just don't think it really had any deformation, or at least that much of it. But yeah, this track is beautiful, man. When you cut in and out of the forest, you can really tell as I just died. But the trees provide a lot of just scenery and just character, in my opinion, especially when you're coming in and out of the forest. It just feels so cool, and just feels, I don't know, it's just a dope feeling, and it's a dope vibe of a track. Especially because it feels like, it seems like it would be like a very nice, beautiful, soft, fun track, but when you really watch the race, it can be a pretty vicious track, And these jumps right here, these back-to-back big jumps are so much fun to just throw fat whips over. Ooh, I'm shocked I didn't, loop out right there or something. And this part right here is gorgeous. I'm not hitting it very quickly, because I'm not the greatest, but yeah, this part of the track, just coming in and out of the forest and going through it is just so dope. And truly is just one of the most beautiful things in the game. But in terms of the real life race, I am pretty excited. We got Chase and Jet last week, and it was pretty entertaining, even though it was short-lived when it did happen. But yeah, I'm excited. I think if there is a weekend, and I know people have been saying this every weekend, but I do feel like Chase's chances are higher now than they ever have been, simply due to, I don't think Jet did very well here. Last year, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure Jet struggles on this track, and it's just not his type of track. It might not have been the specific round that he struggled on, but I'm pretty sure he struggles on these types of tracks. But, it wouldn't shock me if he keeps the undefeated streak, and I love Jet, so, I wouldn't be too upset if he did. I love pretty much every rider. I love Chase, I love Jet. All them boys on Honda are just great. I love Hayden as well in that 250, but, the 250 class is a completely different conversation. I think Hunter is really, I just can't wait to see Hunter in the 450 class. I know he isn't, I don't think he's better than Jet. I don't think, I think that's obvious. I just don't know, I don't know. I just don't think he needs to be on the 250 still. And I understand that, they are a lot more patient, especially with, them having, literally two Lawrence brothers in the class, or, in pro motocross. But to me, I just feel like Hunter should already be in the 450 class. He is just so much better than every 250 rider. The only rider I can really feel like gives him a run in terms of just straight speed would be a guy like Hampshire, you know what I mean? I don't really know who else is able to just push limits, and RJ isn't really able to finish too consistently, so I really don't know. It's just a weird class in my opinion. Even though last week I did say, I thought it was pretty interesting, and I don't think Hayden is going to be able to keep it close at all. By the end of the year, I think we're going to see Hunter pull away quite a bit in points for his title. Definitely not similarly to Jet, because Jet is already 76 plus up, but, Hunter is doing his thing and he is dominating. Dominating is kind of hard to say, but he's doing very well, and I think just if he had a little smoother experience, he didn't have the injuries, then I think he would be a hell of a lot better than what he is right now. But yeah, I think he's going to be on a 450 on Supercross this year. Maybe I'm completely tripping, but if he's not, he should be. I'm tired of seeing that dude in the 250 class. It's not as bad as, Christian Craig being in there, and, I love Christian Craig, respect to the guy, but, fuck, bro. You are way better. You are way too good to be in that class for a long time. Back into the forest, though. Ooh, that's sketchy. See, I think if I had pro physics on, I would probably be crashing. Shout out to El Puppy, because he put me onto the no pro physics, because I cannot run pro physics consistently. I just crash too much, bro, and it'll be like, I'll be online, and I'll be racing the dude. We'll both hit a triple, we'll land it the same way, and like, only one of us would crash. You know what I mean? Like, it's just shit like that pro physics will do, and it's just really inconsistent, so I think they need to either take it out of the game or just work on it more. Maybe just not have it, because it's just weird. And I know Sim has it too, I'm pretty sure, and Bikes. I don't know if MX Bikes has it. I actually haven't played MX Bikes, but I played Sim, and I know Sim has like a, you know, advanced physics or whatever the fuck it is. I don't really remember. I haven't played Sim in forever. But I just know they have different options for their physics, and I think that, you know, for games that are genuinely ridiculously hard to like get good at, like Sim, you know, you have to put in a lot of hours to get good at that game. You shouldn't, you know, that makes sense in my opinion for like a different physics options. But for MX versus ATV, in my opinion, like, just let the setups and like let people just play the game and get better. I don't think we need pro physics to like think we're doing better, going faster. You know, I think it's, and I think this opinion honestly is just spot on, because, you know, most pro riders, most fast guys don't ride pro physics. They just don't use it. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it's even in the game. I don't know if it's simply just to make it harder, but it's weird, and I think they need to update it. And I love this new Alpine Stars kit I'm running, man. This is such a clean kit. I like this one and the customizable one. Honestly, all three of them are really nice. I just thought I'd throw the white one on just because it, you know, would shine well in this type of track. Throwing a fatty again. The whips are so much fun in this game, bro. That one was a bit weak. And this part, man, I just can't get over how just beautiful this track is. You know, it's kind of hard to take it all in, especially because it's like in the distance that the track, you know, the beauty really shines. You know, you're trying to go fast and stuff, but you can see it a lot better on free ride and stuff, so. But yeah, it's just such a great track. I think one thing I need to work on really bad is like not over jumping things. I just feel like I over jump damn near everything, but scaling is like confusing in this game. There's so many blind jumps. You know, it's kind of hard to be precise, especially if you haven't put in so many hours of the game, but, you know, I guess where that's supposed to come, you know, that playtime is supposed to come in, so. But this jump too is sick, and I kind of rode a wheelie there. I try to like wheelie scrub it, because like that's going to happen, and that should happen right there, but when you can like kind of put a wheelie and like scrub right over it, you can hit that so quickly, and it's so dope, and it's so satisfying to hit. I might try to get a clip of that, or me doing that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It is pretty difficult. It's not really a line I can hit too often. But it's also hard to like wheelie scrub, because like you scrub with the front end, so it is a little, it doesn't really make sense, but it is possible in the game. Whatever they did to the physics in the last update, you know, overall, not even just pro physics, I don't know if they even updated just regular physics, but whips feel cooler to me. Just the bike feels, when I'm throwing the bike around in the air, it feels a lot heavier, and it just feels, you know, like I'm actually like controlling the bike. Like it feels like I'm actually controlling like a heavy object. Like it actually feels like I'm on an object that is powerful, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I feel like All Out and, you know, early physics for this game just felt like you were just on a balloon, just, you know, throwing yourself around. But, you know, now I actually feel like I'm on, you know, a vehicle riding a bike. And I know this isn't real life, but it's a video game. I'm supposed to at least imitate it to some extent. And, you know, something I like about the Supercross games is that, you know, the bikes can feel cool and they can look cool. And just being on the bike, it feels like you're on a dirt bike, you know, more than in this game sometimes. You know, I don't think it's like that anymore, but I just do love that feeling they captured of like being on a dirt bike. It was pretty cool. But I got some upcoming content coming for y'all, man. I got some good videos coming for the channel. One thing I'm really trying to work on with a friend is this 450 dirt bike versus like a quad video, which I think is going to be sick. Me and this dude want to do it. It's just, he lives in the UK, so for me when I'm working, it's kind of hard to set it up, but he's a cool dude. He's got a cool channel. You know, I'll link him in the description below. He's a cool ass dude. I like some of his videos as well, and I just think he shows off a lot of cool stuff on the game that people don't really cover. So yeah, cool videos coming soon. I'm trying to expand, you know. I don't want to do just track reviews every Thursday, or just do like, you know, random shit, you know, just update videos. You know, to me that feels so substanceless, even though that is like very much like full of substance and like information. I just feel like it's an easy way out of a video, and I just want to make more stuff like showing off the gameplay, showing off, you know, actual different parts of the game that maybe other YouTubers just don't really go to. And I'm talking ATVs, UTVs, you know, free ride, invitationals, just stuff like that. Man, I just want to do a lot with this game. You know, I just love MX versus ATV, and I've always wanted to be able to create videos. So I know I'm not like a big channel, but like just the idea of just making the video, just sitting down, recording it, it's just sick to me. And if you guys can hear my little brother screaming, bro, I'm sorry. I can guarantee he's playing Fortnite or some dumb shit. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's raging. But yeah, I am trying to get better equipment and stuff for my videos as well. I don't have the greatest microphone. I actually have like a pretty shitty Turtle Beach microphone that I've been using for a long ass time. You know, it sounds a lot better than it looks. So, you know, shout out to this microphone. I've had this shit for like years and it's still going. So I want to, you know, not record straight off my PS5. You know, I want to get a better mic. And, you know, a better laptop and computer, but, you know, I got bills to pay, and I got work, and I got a lot of shit going on, so it's kind of hard, it's stressful, but, yeah, stuff coming in the future, man. I just want to improve this for y'all, because I feel like I can make some dope videos if I, you know, really focus in on it. But, yeah, this is kind of the last lap I think I'm going to do on this track. About case that, bro. I think I need to start doing something different. Maybe just jumping onto the right side and, like, trying to just break it instead of wheeling it, because it's a little risky if you don't hit that scrub. And I'm praying that all of this got captured, because sometimes if my mic is like not sitting correctly or the wire is like hanging down, it can fuck up the audio. So I really hope that it's not fucked up. Bluetooth mics always fuck up for some reason. I don't ever have good luck with Bluetooth mics. Oh boy. You know, I remember like being like a 5th grader with like a Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. You know, just setting up that tablet and just recording straight off my TV, you know what I mean? You know, I've always wanted to do this stuff, so I don't know. I'm just glad I get the opportunity and the shot at it. And it's just been a lot of fun so far, you know? And this track, bro, I'm just having so much fun. Like, I just don't want to get off of it. I said last lap was my last lap, but I'm still going. I think we'll just finish it off here. I'm not going to cut it up. I'm just going to... No comment. If you can kind of jump over that, you know, there's some big lines you can hit on this track. You know, just go look up some hot labs for this, and it'll really unlock some secrets. I'm not that good at the game, so yeah, I don't know. I just hope, you know, people are enjoying this game, because I've been really enjoying it the past few months. It's just gotten so much better than it was last year, man. Big triple. Triple again. We'll triple. I don't know if that's like it counts as a table or whatever, but oh, I fucked that up. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it for this one, boys. As I come across the line, this track, just one of my favorites. I might be doing a live stream once again, you know, for this upcoming round. I tried to do one last round, but the upload after got deleted because I had copyright issues with the broadcast. So I might have to find a different way to do it. I think I'm going to do it over on Twitch this time. So go ahead and, you know, follow my Twitch. It's linked in the description. But yeah, boys, other than that, that has been Washougal 2023. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see y'all in the next video.